JC, mounted jar. Morning. It's Sunday morning. Mountain Sunday Showoff, baby. But I had a hard time waking up. So I told myself, ain't no better way to wake up than to get up, start your day. So I came outside. Had to feed the animals anyway. Check it out. We got some babies. They finally got big enough to take out of the small little pen. So they're all chirping. Chirp, 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 chirp. Mountain jar, chirp, chirp, chirp. Yay! So I feed them different things from time to time, you know. During the winter, if I want to really get some eggs, I give them a lot of protein. But I also give them these black seeds. They have a lot of good oils in them. Helps their eggs come out a little smoother, I would say, probably. All right, let's go for a walk because I can't just like start making a video. I'm still trying to wake up and I didn't even have coffee. So let's go for a walk. Check out my tree. It's all yellow. You know, last time me and you were outside, there was just a little piece of yellow right there. Poof, now it's all hooked up. It's pretty early, so not a lot of people out on the road. But I tell you, what I really like about being outside is noticing things. That tree right in front of us, those fall leaves are awesomely red, yellow and green. This tree, I'm not so sure what's going on with that one. But you know, there's a funny story about being able to see through a tree. So, being a knife tuber, putting your hands in front of the video, often, you probably guys have seen my semicolon. So, that's often a, you know, in memory of a family member who's passed away by suicide. And I lost a very, very, very close family member to me. And the semicolon is, the story's not over, right? Your story never ends. Should have been, we would hope that there would be no reason, or we don't ever understand the reason of why the person took their life in the first place, but it's not over, you know. In memory, we still remember and we still carry on. So when I look at trees and I can see through them, I often imagine I'm talking to the Lord, you know, and the Lord is telling me there's something out there, you know, there's something further, and there's nothing at the moment impeding my vision so that I can see and experience a talk with my God, you know. So sometimes I tell my family and friends, just look up every once in a while, you know, just look up, be happy. Oh, all right. It is Mountain Sunday Showoff, baby. Woo! My carry today. You know, Louis from Arizona ADC made this for me. And I was looking at the stitching just the other day and I was like blown away. I was like, that's pretty hardcore. I absolutely love this thing. So it's already starting to get some wear. I really like that. And I found that with this leather that he uses, whatever I stick down in here, whether it be here or just right there, you know, I'm able to push this out. So this worked out fine, you know, when I just want to pick up and go. Get the pocket cross in there. Got a little something there that we might be able to flip the coin and do some bonus material with later. But for now, there's that. You know, Big J sent me over this cool keychain light. It's pretty awesome. But what I usually do on my keychains, if I have something that I want to really have access to, like perhaps my keys in the ignition, and I want to get my light. Then I do this little quick detach, you know, and I can do whatever I got to do. In the future, I'll show you that I have on my truck keys one of these quick detaches, and the reason that I have it, I will show you in another video. Now, this little guy was here when I got here, so he's going to be our little guest. I'm not taking him home with me. I tend to stay away from inviting vampires to my home. My wallet. It's a good old hide and drink. Sucker's really done me well, man. Really has. Aaron, my buddy, my bro, my salty brother, full of fluids. Checking on the homies. He hooked me up with this this ledger. So I put a sticker on it, and then I put mine on the other side. Make a story, tell a story, right? Steal stories. And the story is, I got a brother out there in Tennessee. I got a few brothers out there in Tennessee, actually. Mr. Penn. I told you about these the other day. Man, they're awesome. So what we got today is my friend Mike, my new friend Mike, thanks to Baxter's Blades. Andrew hooked me up with this guy. He just said, hey, go check this guy out. And I started paying attention to him on Instagram. And then we started talking. The guy is really, really cool. And his Instagram page is worth checking out. So if you guys got Instagram, jump over to Mountain Man Knives. Check out his stuff. Give him some likes. You know, it makes people happy when we put stuff out there for you all in the world, in the knife community. And you guys give us a little bit of love, because we love you all. So Mike, thank you, because today's Sunday Mountain Showoff is just that. What we have here today is something that I knew I was going to have a hard time finding. So Mike really hooked me up. So this is my adventure, right? The heritage is using the case knives, black synthetic or the synthetic jig, or if I have to venture out to something different, I will, so that I can find black within a number of patterns that Case offers. And what that's going to do for me in the long run is I will get to experience a pattern, so I don't have to collect one of the same. You know, like trappers and Saudis, I'm going to probably just collect a whole bunch of them. But there's some patterns out there that I'm probably not going to like. And by doing this, I get to pick one, apply it to my videos, to my shows. And if I like it, then yeah, maybe in the future I'll get another one. But if I don't, you know, it served its purpose. I know what it's all about. I put it to the side, and it's in this family. This I could not have done without Mike. 31272 black synthetic smooth copper lock. 21749L. That L is for that copper lock, stainless steel. Back in 2019, man. So this guy hooked me up, bro. I'm super excited, dude. I'm super excited. Look, he hooked it up with the paper and all. So that's beautiful. That is so, so awesome. I dig that shield. Man, I dig that shield, man. That's nice. This is the mini copper lock. Smooth, synthetic, brass pins. The transition's amazing. That's not real heavy, you know. I like it. Really thin profile. Brass liners. Nickel silver bolsters. Really thin profile. Look, it's a little cold out here. See that? Look at that. Long nail nick. And that awesome clip point. Yeah. baby. Case. That is a smooth little baby. I dig that taper. That is just cool. All things in life come to a point. Thank you, Mike. Look at how smooth that is. That operation is just smooth. You know? Bam! Love it. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. All right, so something from the days of old, right? Days of old. I have to tell you guys, I grew up with one of these. I don't know if you guys grew up with one of these. Disappearing blade. This is a knife show, right? Kind of a vintage tool knife show. EDC, outdoors. So I traumatized my 3-year-old last night because I pulled these out. And by the way, this came in a package of a bunch of them. And guess what? You know, as soon as the 12-year-old and the 14-year-old saw them, they snagged the other ones. So luckily I woke up early and was able to get them back so I can make the video. But anyways, yesterday I was playing around. The 3-year-old is stuck to my side constantly, right? So anyways, I put this in my belly and I went, ooh, like that. And she started screaming. She was like, oh, you hurt yourself. Why would you hurt yourself? I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, kid. But she would not stop screaming, man. My older daughter had to come and console her and hold her because she didn't want nothing to do with me because I stabbed myself. Man, the perspective, the understanding of a 3-year-old, you just can't underestimate how cognitive they are, you know? Let's see what else we got here. All right, so I knew that I wanted a seahorse whittler. And I was looking around and I found a couple of expensive ones. I found a GEC whittler, an orange synthetic. And I was like, oh my God, that looks so cool. And then I went to Smoky Mountain Knife. There's some weird stuff happening over there to the right of me. But anyways, and they have the gray seahorse whittler. They want like $90 for it. I was like, I don't know if I really want to venture out on something that I think I like, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the whittler. I don't know, you know. So I looked around, and check out what I found. A 2014 Seahorse Whittler Black. Now, on the advertisement for the sale of this, the person had put smooth, SM, right? They didn't put MI. They put smooth. And since I am looking for synthetic, smooth synthetic, or the jigged synthetic, I thought that this was going to be smooth synthetic. The Seahorse Whittler Smooth Synthetic, I thought. But when I got the box, I saw MI and I got pretty curious. And then I thought to myself, let's check this out. Oh, there goes the police. Or at least they are on top of whatever's happening over there. This is not smooth synthetic. This is smooth micarta, baby. Smooth micarta, baby. And I paid half of what I would have a brand new one. Did I not hook it up this round? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. I dig it. And do I like the seahorse pattern? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. So one thing that I did like, I cannot remember whose video I was watching, But I like how beefy that main whittle blade is. Look at the steel on that. Can you not appreciate the steel on that? Look at that. That's some steel, baby. Man. My hands are shaking. I did not have my coffee this morning, but that's a nice blade, man. And this sucker pops. Not the type of snap that you get with some of the other case knives where you're like, oh yeah, that's nice and snappy. But this is a beefy snap. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Whoa, that's a deep channel. Yeah, it is. A little XX there. Wow. Nice and sharp, man. So smooth transition, brass pins, black. And I would say, oh, okay, so linen micarta versus what's the other micarta? Burlap micarta. Linen's gonna be real smooth. Burlap's gonna have like a rough feel to it. This video is probably gonna be long, guys. Oh, my gosh. What a great, awesome day. Look at that. Do you not love being in this country? Amen. The sun's out. Ah, there it is. Peekaboo. There ain't nothing between you and your God if you just look up. When you're down here, there's plenty of distractions. So just look up once in a while. Find yourself. Mountain ajar.